Hello doers and welcome to this tutorial. After your guests have enjoyed their delicious meal in your restaurant, it's time for them to pay. So either one of them will offer to pay the whole bill, or you can offer them the option to split the bill. In this video, I will showcase two different scenarios where you can use the split option in Odoo. And if you're ready, we'll go ahead and dive right into it. So for this first use case, let's imagine a classic split order scenario. So we will go into my restaurant point of sale right here. I'll continue selling. And let's take one of our occupied tables where the customers are ready to pay. So let's say this one, number 5 right here. Everything's been fired up, delivered, they've enjoyed their meal. And now that they want to pay, I could simply click on payment right here. But that would take me to process a single payment for the entire order, which of course I don't want to do in this case. So I will click on the ellipsis right here, and then I will select split. And this takes me to the bill splitting screen where I can see my guest's order on the left side right here. And I can also see that I have 3 different options here on the right. So in order to split this order and for the guest to pay for it directly, I will just choose the items related to the guest who wants to be the first one to pay, and then I will hit payment. This takes me to the payment screen, and as you can see here on the top, you can notice that the table number changed from 5 to 5B, which indicates that this is a sub-order within the same table, excuse me. When I select my payment method, so let's say I'll go with cash in this case, I will go ahead and validate the payment as well. Here on this screen, I'm offered either to continue, which I can do right here. And what I can do is immediately proceed with the payment for the other guest, which is nice and easy since they're both paying at the same time. Let's go with card for this one, validate, and done. So that's it for the first use case when everyone's sort of leaving at the same time. But the second scenario would be if one of the guests at the party leaves before the others and they would like to pay for their meal and their specific order. So once again, I will take one of my occupied tables. So let's take table number 6 right here. And we will say that one of our guests is ready to leave. I will take, again, I will not choose payment here. I will just click on the little ellipsis and select split. Here on the bill splitting screen, I just need to select the related items that the guest wants to pay for. And I will choose the option split order right here. Now, you will notice here that this did not take me directly to the payment screen, but it took me back to the point of sale register. This is in case the guest wanted, for example, to add some additional items for this specific sub-order. For example, if they wanted to take a drink to go, a coffee to go, or maybe if they wanted to take another meal for later to enjoy at their home, for example. So this is what I could do. I could just add something, but in this case, I'll just go ahead and hit payment. And again, when I validate the payment, I'm asked to continue with the other orders. So I will click on continue. However, in this case, my other guests are still enjoying their meal and they want to stay around a little bit longer. So I will return to my floor plan just by clicking tables right here. One other thing that you may have noticed is, I will just bring this table back really quickly. You might have noticed that once I click on split, I actually have another option right here. So I have my payment, which we covered, split order as well, but I also have an option to transfer some items to another table. Now, this button can also be accessed from the point of sale register. This is something that we're not going to cover in this video, but if you would like to learn more about transferring orders, check out our e-learning course or the documentation that we have on this same subject. Thank you very much for watching this tutorial today on splitting the bills. I hope this was helpful for you, and I will see you in the next one.